alhamdulillah, my little sister became Muslim. So through the process, people in my family became Muslim as well. But that was through a process. And what my suggestion to you is like I just mentioned a few minutes ago, invite them and teach them about Islam through your actions. I think that would be a lot easier for them to deal with than you wanting to, give them a book or give them a CD or tell them something. Because at this moment in their lives, how long have you been Muslim now?
Almost 2 years.
Oh, 2 years? Almost. 2.5 years ago, their daughter wasn't Muslim, and now all of a sudden, she's here and she's covering. She goes out and praying. We didn't raise her this way. So for them, it's and I'm not saying I know your parents. But for many parents, it's shocking, and they sometimes feel like did we fail somewhere? Did we not educate them, well enough about our faith? So it's for you to give, to enhance the good that you always were doing before Islam. Islam enhances it. So however whatever is understood to, be obedient to your parents, to honor them, then I would suggest that you do your best to do that. Of course, outside of them asking to come back to the church, because I assume you're a Christian. Outside of that, that's the only time you can't, obey them. But trying to do more in the house, making sure that how their well-being, asking maybe if you're going to be a little bit pushy, for lack of better words, is see what else do you need to do in the house to assist them in whatever way that you can help. In that form, you might have one of your parents maybe one day pulls you aside out of nowhere and just may ask a question, right? Because you gave them time to intake all of what's going on right now, or a sibling or uncle, auntie, what have you. So I would approach it that way, where it's more action-based. Just making sure that you realize if you do get upset or angry in front of them or any mistakes, they're going to hone in on that. Like a person who prays, I remember my mom's telling me, a person who prays reacts like that. I mean, no, she would check me that way. Someone who prays so loud reacts that way. You know what I mean? Like my mom's checking me. So I don't mind people checking me, but you'd rather be the person who has better mannerisms in that realm because you have the deen. So that's my advice. So with that, Jazakallah khair, again I ask Allah to bless you, brothers and sisters, in the efforts that you're doing here in Tucson, and continue to allow you to grow and give you the good in this life and hereafter. Jazakallah khair, subhanahu wa ta'ala,
just before you guys go, inshallah, just want to say Jazakumullah khair for actually coming, attending. May Allah reward you, reward the Shaykh, and inshallah increase our knowledge in the deen, inshallah. We just have 2 announcements, inshallah. First thing is that right after Isha, inshallah, there is going to be a lecture by the same Imam, Jazakumullah khair. And the other thing is that each Friday and Saturday, there's going to be a Quran halaqah for the brothers, and there is a Quran halaqah for the sisters. We know who's in charge, so if you guys have any questions, you can ask Sister Azba or Sister Sarah comes out for the sister side. For the brother side, Abdullah Saeed is here, I'm here, Allah is here, you can ask us. Jazakumullah khair. Walhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala jami'il anbiya wal mursalin.